All right, hello everybody. This is Sarzac coming to you live this Monday evening. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Um, I am going to, well, first of all, if you were here last week, you probably remember how I finally finished all of Circle of the Moon that I was planning to do. Beat it in Magician mode, got the last card, so I'm done with that game. So I thought the next game that I would play would be this obscure title that we have here, Castlevania: The Adventure Rebirth, which is a remake of the first original Game Boy game called Castlevania: The Adventure, which is a generally terrible game. To be fair, it was very early. It was a very early Game Boy game. So, the devs still figuring out the technology. The Castlevania formula really hadn't been completely cemented yet, because I think when that game came out, uh, the only other game that was out was Simon's Quest and Vampire Killer in Japan. But anyway, this is a remake of that otherwise really terrible game. This came out in 2009 on as WiiWare, which if you might remember what WiiWare is. WiiWare was um, the digital service of Nintendo's Wii that was for new and unique games that could only be found on the Wii and that were only available as digital downloads. Okay. And Konami did a series called the ReBirth series. They released three games. You have Castlevania: The Adventure Rebirth. There is also a Contra Rebirth and a Gradius Rebirth. Um, all three of these games are no longer available legally to purchase because when Nintendo shut down the Wii Commerce Store, they also shut down the ability to purchase this and any other WiiWare title, or at least the Rebirth series. I don't know if other WiiWare stuff has been re-released later or not. I really didn't follow it unless it was related to a game series that I liked. Um, so needless to say, this has been unavailable for a few years. It was, I think, 2018, 2019 when Nintendo finally shut down the servers. So it's only been a few years since this has been unavailable. But even when this came out, this was very much under the radar. I don't remember there being a lot of marketing or ads for it. And the way that I found out about this game was through my best friend, who one day she came over, we were visiting, and she was complaining about this very difficult Castlevania game on the Wii. And I'm like, oh, which one? And she goes, I don't know, it's the new one. I'm like, what do you mean the new one? There's not a new Castlevania on the Wii. You can just play the old Nintendo games. She goes, no, this is a new one. That's very hard. So I didn't know what she was talking about, so I looked into it and I discovered this game. I instantly bought it, and I've played around with it here and there. I've never beaten this. I've never really sat down to try to beat this. I don't know why, because it's a really solid, really excellent game. But we're going to try to do that tonight. We're going to try to sit down and beat this game. Um, so hopefully that will happen. I know the game can be completed in under an hour. It will probably take me a bit longer. I have been able to get to the boss of level 4. There are 6 levels. The sixth level is simply just Dracula himself. Um, so I have gotten through a majority of the game, um, but we're gonna try to beat it tonight. We'll see what happens. If I beat it, awesome. If I don't, well, this is what I'll be trying next week. But this is the game that I'm going to be on until I beat. So, um, for those that don't know, I am playing this directly on my Wii. I have my Wii going through an HDMI adapter. I had an M Classic graphic upscaler plugged in earlier, but then I started getting like distorted images on my TV screen, even though it had worked fine and was running a GameCube game on my Wii earlier and it looked great. So I've removed that. It's the first time I've ever played around with an M Classic upscaler. Um, I'm going to look more into that. Um, it's I don't think it's necessary for a game like this. When you see the game, this is honestly something that probably could have been done on PlayStation 1. Graphics are very smooth, very nice. Obviously better than 16-bit machines like the SNES and the Genesis, but probably could have been done on a PlayStation 1. And it is 2D, so I really don't know how much you benefit from an HDMI upscaler like that. So not a big deal. Um, but yeah, there's 6 levels in this game. First 5 levels are all the levels are quite long. So much, in fact, that um, there is a mini boss in each level. So you have 2 bosses, one occurring midway, the other one, of course, at the end of the stage. Um, the game is a remake of Castlevania: The Adventure. You play as Christopher Belmont. Um, there are things that it's a very loose remake. You're not going to see any of the bosses that were in Castlevania: The Adventure other than Dracula, and he's quite different. I know this because I've watched a video. He's quite different than what he was like in the original Game Boy, but they do maintain a lot of stuff. For example, um, Christopher can get his whip upgraded to where he can start throwing fireballs out. All of the, well, I shouldn't say all, most of the normal enemies from the adventure are brought back, which is really neat to see these guys in updated graphics. But it also has a good mixture of traditional Castlevania enemies like Medusa heads, hunchbacks, blood skeletons, and all that kind of stuff. So it's a loose remake, but it's a very quality game in my opinion. Really wish Konami would re-release this and the other Rebirth games somehow. I mean, a simple 3 collection for modern systems, I imagine, would be very, very easy to do, unless they had signed some sort of exclusive deal with Nintendo. But even if they did, I would imagine that has probably expired by now. So anyway, I think that's enough rambling. Why don't we go ahead and get started with Castlevania: The Adventure Rebirth? All right. So one thing that they did that was a nice upgrade or a nice change in this game from the original is that they put the classic Castlevania sub-weapons. But you'll notice these Mudmen. Mudmen were one of the first enemies you fight in Castlevania: The Adventure. I know Mudmen have appeared in other Castlevanias, so that's not too surprising to see these guys. But yeah, it's nice that sub-weapons are available because there were no sub-weapons in Castlevania: The Adventure. Its sequel on the OG Game Boy did have 2 sub-weapons, I think. Now, what's neat right here, hit this orb, and now I can shoot fireballs. But you'll notice there is a green bar under my health bar. That is whenever that drains, whenever that's black, I can no longer use my fireballs. So you only get the fireballs for a limited amount of time. These eye enemies were definitely featured in the original Game Boy version. One of the more memorable enemies, I think. But yeah, you'll notice that's just ran out, and now I've lost my fireball ability. What do you mean? How many times am I going to play this one? This is the first time I've seriously sat down to play this one. This is a new Castlevania. I haven't played this one before, other than little sneak peeks. Which I think you were probably in bed for those. Yes, and I'm going to continue playing them all until I beat every Castlevania with every character. And I've not beaten this one yet. This is one I really like. I've been very excited to get to this one. All right, so here's the first boss. But as I mentioned before, every level has 2 bosses in this game. A mid-level boss and a stage boss. So here we have the Phantom Bat. This one only has 1 character. This is not a Metroidvania. It's a Classicvania. So 6 levels. That's it. No extra characters. So it's close. It's closer in spirit to say Dracula X, where you just have like the one character. What is kind of neat though, even though this is not a Metroidvania, you do have different routes you can go. They ultimately lead to the boss in the end of the level. But you do have different routes you can go. The key sub-weapon makes a return here. Uh-oh. Oh no. And I'll show some of that off. But yeah, this one only has 1 character. You play as Christopher Belmont. Who's generally, most people forget Christopher Belmont is a Belmont because he only has this game and 2 games on the original Game Boy, which this one is a remake of one of the first one on the Game Boy, which is a very wretched game that I beat several months ago. It was back in the summer. By the way, I had a very good laugh, Blood and Guts, in that video where you talk about how your mom wasn't too thrilled about that comic book cover, because it's a very well drawn cover, but it is a little risque, I'll say. I could definitely see a parent going, I don't know about this. Well, yeah, same here. It's funny that you also mentioned in that video how your parents didn't let you like watch The Simpsons. My dad was the same way. My dad still doesn't like The Simpsons. I don't understand that. I don't understand. I could understand not liking The Simpsons, like modern Simpsons stuff, but looking at The Simpsons as like something your kids shouldn't watch. Oh boy, that's a 90s parent thing. Alright, so this is the first stage boss. It's a giant bouncy eye. Not too bad. All right, that is level 1, which is pretty easy. There is a very solid difficulty increase as the game progresses. Like this next level is going to be easier, but the stage boss here can be a little tricky, but the mid-level boss is like pathetically easy. Hey Coco, what's up with you? Forgot I had a stream scheduled. I had to log off of Miss Booty Shorts. I was having a little bit of fun with Phantasy Star online earlier. I was still playing it on offline mode, but I'm gonna. Oh fuck! I really like the music of this level, by the way. This is really good track. Oh, I fucked that up. These things are also from the original Game Boy game right here. These plant-like things that shoot the bouncy balls. They look more like Audrey 2s in the Game Boy version, but one of the more obnoxious enemies from the original game. So, alright, so I have a key. There's only 2 other Castlevania games that I know of that use like a key sub-weapon. That's Dracula X and Vampire Killer. But the key in this game allows you to go different routes, which is pretty neat. Now, I don't know what it achieved right there. Oh, right, if I had not done that, I wouldn't have been able to open the gate, and I would have to go down. I still might have to go down because there's a tricky section coming up. There's our ever-lovable hunchbacks. That's the only place I've encountered those guys in this game from what I've played. So how was everyone's weekend? Okay, I can't go this way. You're supposed to have a key. I'll show you. So you're supposed to have a key to go this way. I don't have a key though, so I can't go this way. It's a little frustrating. I mean, this could be a key up here for all I know. So I have to do this. So yeah, it is kind of neat that this game has branching paths, even though it's, you know, a traditional Castlevania. Oh, I always get hit by this. Oh, I didn't get hit by it. See, there's another hidden door here. Well, it's not hidden, but it's locked. Fuck you, fucking bat. Got most of your to-do list done. That's good. I've got a long to-do list for tomorrow. I finished up work for the next month yesterday. When I finished up grading, I still had a bunch of HR training to complete and some assessment paperwork to do. And I was originally going to do all that today, but I just kind of said, fuck it, let's just get done with all this shit. So I just kind of like marathoned everything until I was done around midnight. And I was able to sleep in, which was nice. So I've got a key now. Don't know if I can go back though, but I'm not too worried about it. This level is very stingy with wall meat. So I'm hoping I can beat the mid-level boss before I die. Oh, I should have hit that. Wow, didn't get either. That's pro. That's pro moves right there. All right, so here's the mid-level boss here. He takes a whopping 3 hits. Okay, dead. Yeah, Konami should really re-release this, along with the other 2 ReBirth games, Contra and Gradius. Oh shit. Okay, I have like 2 more of these rooms and then I'll be at a midway point. Oh my god, I almost died there. Oh my god, that was almost death. I would have been so mad if fucking little hunchbacks had killed me. Hey, wall meat! The boss is still gonna beat me. We did nothing we were supposed to do, but we did get the tree up. Well, that's good. Alright, so here is the stage 2 final boss. I don't know what this is. I think it's some Hulk-esque monster. Damn it! Alright, I was close there. Did better than I thought I'd do. Alright, so that's my first death. There will be more. Next level is when this game starts to become really evil with level design. Okay, so that dude's out of the way. Okay, this level is a throwback to a really annoying gimmick from the Game Boy game. See those spheres at the bottom? Level's full of them. Or I could just do that. Just let the level kill the enemies. Okay, this is when the level starts becoming very dickish. And levels 3 and 4 of the Game Boy game this is based off of use these things all over the place. So this is throwback to that, I guess. If I can not get hit here, that would be great. Ooh. Shit, okay. Almost made it without getting hit. Hey, come on, dude, come down. But really pretty game. Soundtrack is very solid. It looks like all the sprites are new. It does not look like anything has been recycled, with maybe the exception of the hunchbacks. Shit, I need that wall meat. Ooh, that was close. Okay, if I do not make this jump, I have to go a different way, so let's see if I make it. No! I was hoping to avoid this section. Really. Alright, so here's our mid boss of level 3, Bone Dragon King. out of hearts. Doesn't matter. Dead. And here are the Medusa heads. Oh. Let me do this. Oh no! I need that. I did not know that was there. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing I got a bunch of errands I need to run tomorrow. But otherwise, should be able to get Phantasy Star Online. Actually, I'm gonna play around with the hardware after I'm done with my stream tonight. I don't think I told you this. Did I, Coco G, did I show you what I got yesterday? My new game system. Oh, I got an Xbox Series X, and I didn't pay a penny for it. Yeah, I had a student that really wanted an A in the class, so he got me an Xbox and he got an A. No, I'm fucking joking. That did not happen. Hang on, this part's a little stressful. A lot of jumping right here. Oh, okay, the top one doesn't fall. Whew. No, I Play and Trade got one in, and I still had a bunch of credit from that oh, really? I'm now out of. I still had a bunch of credit from that CDI, so I was just like, they posted it to their Facebook group, and I'm like, I want it because I want to play PSO2. Which is funny, since I'm going to be playing, like, both of them in the coming days. I figure if it gets ported to, like, PlayStation or other stuff, I can just sell this Xbox. Alright. We've seen this boss before. Oh. Okay, and I'm out of hearts, so... Oh fuck, I hate this weapon. Right here, this is annoying. Come on. Okay, 3 more hits. There we go. Only hit me once. No, it was funny whenever I went there. I called them up because the post had been made for like an hour, and they included a little note that, like, last time we had one of these in stock, it was gone within 30 minutes. So I call them up. I'm like, do you guys still have that Xbox Series X? And the kid answering the phone goes, yes, we do. I'm like, cool, I'm going to come get it right now. And he's like, well, we close in 10 minutes. And I'm like, that's fine. You're practically within walking distance. So I rush over there, get there. The kid is surprised I got over there so quickly. And then he goes to charge me money. And I'm like, I have store credit I want to use. And he goes, for the whole thing? I'm like, yeah, look at my account. And he goes, holy crap. I'm like, yeah, I sold that CDI to you guys like a few weeks ago. He's like, oh, well, that explains how much credit you have. Oh, I timed that poorly. Alright, I have never gotten through this level before. So, I have gotten to the final boss, but this is essentially where my previous playthroughs have ended, is this level. There we go, very nice. Alright, so we have this bone dragon right here. Boom! Hey, 100, what is up with you, sir? How goes your Monday evening? And yeah, this is quite the reimagining. They took quite possibly the worst Castlevania game and made a quality remake out of it. How goes your adventures in Xenoblade? Oh no, that okay. I thought she was gonna hit me. That's the only time you'll ever hear me say those words without me actually wanting it to happen. Oh no, she's gonna hit me. Oh, okay. Damn it. Oh! Yeah, I've been wanting to stream this game for a long time. This is such a neat game. I'm going to die right here because this is a maze section. And it leads directly into a mini-boss that is kind of tough in my opinion. So we're just going to take a death there. So this section can be tricky because you have doorways you can go into. But if you go different ways, like if I go back there through that door I just came through, it's going to take me to a different screen, not the one that I came from. Yeah, just look at that. Look at all those fucking dragon pillars. Oh, cool. Congrats on beating that. Let's see. Maybe I do need to go back here. I have to get my whip upgraded, which I do with the key that I have. Yeah, okay, so this one does lead back. I was kind of a liar just there. That's fine. Man, I almost skipped this game myself. I didn't know this came out when it did. And oh, see, I went through that way and it brought me right back to the same screen I was on. But one of my friends brought it up one day whenever it was out, and she's just like, this new Castlevania game is really hard. And I'm like, new Castlevania game? So yeah, I went downloaded it. I've had it on my Wii ever since. Gotta remember there's a timer in this. But I've never actually like sat down to beat this. So I'm gonna try to do that tonight. Okay, that guy I just killed. That's another enemy from the Game Boy game. But I really wish I had also grabbed the Contra and Gradius remakes whenever they were a thing, because I didn't. Now they're not available. The Contra one looks really great. The Gradius looks like Gradius. I was always kind of like a casual fan of Gradius. I never really got into it, but I think I've beaten Life Force and maybe Gradius 3. Yeah, the second one on OG Game Boy is a darn good game. You know, I kind of wish they would do a remake of that. I mean, if they can make a good game out of the original Game Boy game, I'd love to see what they can do. Let's see. I think no, I need to go forward, not backwards. But if they can make this from the original Game Boy game, and I do not want that key. That key is a trap. Guess it's not going to disappear. Fuck, I messed up. It's supposed to go down. Have you ever played Musha or Robo Alest, which was a Sega CD game? I know Musha has like this reputation on the Genesis as being like, oh, I got hit there. Like, I mean, it's super expensive to own the cart, but I actually have it on my Wii. Let's not get hit again. Alright, so here's our mini boss, which is just some vampire chick. She is a little tricky. Okay. She doesn't take much to kill, but she's dishes out quite a bit of damage. Oh man, Musha and Robo Alest are great smurfs. I kind of want to. The premise behind them is like really wild too. It's they're set in feudal Japan, and like the actual bosses are like actual Japanese warlords from I think the 15th, 16th century. But apparently, when Westerners came to Japan, they brought steampunk technology. And now the feuding Japanese clans are have created their steampunk robot mechs that they're going to war with each other over. It's a ridiculous premise, but a really solid game. The first game, the second game, Robo Alest, you play as an agent of Nobunaga Oda. And then you have there's like a reveal towards the end that he's actually the reincarnation of Satan. So you think you're going to go fight Nobunaga, which would be cool, but they kill him off in a cutscene. Oh no, this is going to be terrible right here. Okay, that was really close. So, what are you streaming now that you're done with Xenoblade? Oh, this part sucks. Okay. Yeah. if you've ever played Haunted Castle, and I hope none of you have, there's a section where you're on a bridge that is collapsing. I think there's a section like that in Rondo of Blood as well, and it just goes on and on and on. That's what I'm about to deal with here, so I'm going to ignore chat for just a moment. Yeah. All right, let's do this again. This time with some passion. But yeah, if I beat this level, I will be totally stoked because I've never gotten through this level before. I feel confident that I can. I've never like really in the past like sat down to like beat this game before. It was always kind of a, I'll do it later kind of thing. All right, here we go. Those fucking skeletons. Okay, yay. All right, got through it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I was in your stream for a little bit this weekend. I was finishing up with work over the weekend. I'm off for the next month, but I had a lot of stuff to kind of just do this weekend, so wasn't paying too much attention to Twitch this weekend, because I wanted to be done with work stuff. All right. Now, I've never beaten this guy before. He will always punch 3 times. And that's your cue to get on the thingy. I don't think I'm going to actually beat him on this attempt. Supposedly there's a way that you can get up there on that platform by the blue gem. Let me try that. Yeah, that didn't work out well at all. I almost need to have sub-weapons or something I can throw at those little dudes on them. I'm gonna just keep doing that. I know he does change his attack pattern up, but let's just keep doing that. Hey, kind of did it there. Got needlessly hit, but that's okay. Yeah, man, this game is really fucking solid. I really wish Konami had put this in that advanced collection over Dracula X. Oh boy, okay, I don't have a whip upgrade. That's great. no sub-weapon. Okay, this is on a... Oh, and the timer is shorter, too. Is my whip too short to hit him now? Or is that just a bad jump? Oh, Lord, let's see what happens. Nah, it was just a bad attack. But I'm gonna have to, I only have a minute and a half to kill this guy. I have to get up there. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm not going to beat him. Yes, because some mysterious force caused Christopher Belmont to have a heart attack, apparently. Alright, let's be a little bit more conservative trying to get all of these. Alright, there's my whip upgrade. Shoot, and I'm still on a timer. Okay. But I have the cross. I have the cross. This will be really helpful. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Well, I thought that was going to be helpful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I'd gotten up there on those earlier attempts, I'd be beating him this time. Come on, dude. No! Fuck me! Okay. Got close. Yeah, I almost had that. If I can get up there one more time, I think I'll beat him. Fuck you. What? Why didn't my cross damage it? Wait, what the fuck? Like, I even whipped that. I even hit it with my whip. Like, what happened there? There we go. The timer's still going. Fucking really? No, there's no dash. But Christopher does move a lot quicker here than he does in the original game. Alright, this is the last real level. Because Dracula's level is just... Yeah, I mean, it's just Dracula. I've never been to this level before, so I have no idea what to expect. How's it going, Ozzy? How are you? Sorry, I kind of just disappeared last night. I started after I was done grading. I started doing some assessment paperwork, and then I realized I had fucked it up. So I had to like redo everything, and I just completely just like zoned out on Twitch. So how did your stream last night go? It's much easier than the first game, but I mean the first game is just awful for all the wrong reasons. right? I mean, the difficulty is because it's a bad game, not because it's, you know, designed to be good. Now, when I do get a game over, it is going to send me back to the start of the stage, so I'm not playing too seriously right now, just trying to get a feel of this level. Oh, cool, cool. I did hear a little bit that Julius has appeared in the game. I don't know if he's always been like in that version or if he appeared like midway through or whatever. I've played the original like Game Boy version of Final Fantasy Adventure, and I remember him from that game. Oh no, the clock tower. Just for some reason that character stuck out because he's named, you know, his name's Julius. I think of frickin' Caesar anytime I hear that name. Okay, so if I fall here, that's bad. Oh, okay, it wants me to have a key. I don't have a key. Yeah, and I've never done this clock tower before, so don't know how this one compares. Oh, cool, you can destroy those things, like, utterly. What? I thought I had more health than that. It's fine. It's all fine. I mean, I wouldn't tell you even if I remembered, but, dude, whenever I played the original version, I think I was working on my driver's license. That should tell you how long ago that was. Okay, something I've noticed about this level, you take a lot more damage than from previous levels. No, it's kind of funny, like, shortly after Secret of Mana came out on SNES, that's the first time I've used the watch here. And it's a watch. Anyway, whenever I remember when Secret of Mana came out, like me and the neighborhood kids. Okay, that's that life. So, oh, I have one more life. We were pretty excited about it because it was a 3-player game, and one of us had the multi-tap. So we were able to like get together, play Secret of Mana with 3 people, which was really fun. And then somebody had told me that there was a, Final Fantasy Adventure, which was like the Mana game. So I remember getting that as a kid. I've not gone back to Secret of Mana since then, and I really should, because I really do like the series. Yeah, it's probably the prettiest looking like watch effect. But it's probably like the worst watch effect. There we go. Ugh. That is a very, very tricky spot here. You know what? Let's just see what's next. Oh, haven't seen the little ghost. Oh god, they're just gonna keep spawning. What the fuck is that? Hey, on Gaming Leave. Yes, I agree with that 100%. This would have been a much better fit than Dracula X. You know, remake of the OG Game Boy game. How do you do this? Like, I don't know if that thing will hurt me. I can't hurt it. I guess I just have to be quick. I'm about to die anyway. Oh, did I at least make it to the midway boss? Oh, right, Frankenstein. I like how they didn't do the Karloff Frankenstein. Okay, so he does two things there. Okay, I see how to avoid that. Is that all he does? Oh man, the music in this game is fantastic. Alright, so that was my first continue, which isn't too bad considering this is like the last real level. So what's been up with you on Gaming Leave? Haven't seen you around lately, though I did see you got a new video out. How's that going? Yeah, I hope one day Konami will re-release this. I mean, people have posted, they're like, well, you know, they have a deal with Nintendo about these games. Okay, then put it on the Switch. These ReBirth games would be great for the Switch, I think. I mean, I'd rather it on PlayStation, to be honest with you, because I'd have to buy a Switch, but... I'm not noticing any gimmicks in this level, just that the difficulty has been increased, and I'm taking more damage, which is generally par of the course. For those that didn't see it, the last level had a bit of a maze thing going on, and the level before that had lots of spikes. Like, so many spikes, you would swear the level had been designed by Dr. Wily. De Niro's Frankenstein. Was he the creature in the quote Mary Shelley's Frankenstein movie from the 90s, where I think Kenneth Branagh was Victor? Oh, what are you streaming this week? You know, I've actually have never seen that movie, but I've heard nothing but terrible things about it. Like I remember there was like some buzz about it because people were saying it was like being done in the same spirit as Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula, which yeah, that's very um, removed from the novel, but it's still a fucking gorgeous movie. Um, and then the reviews. I remember I was reading reviews of not reading reviews. You hear things through the grapevine. But yeah, I've never actually seen that though. Honestly, I can probably go my life without seeing that. Robert De Niro as the creature. Why? Like, the creature is going to be a dude with a bunch of makeup on. So why even hire somebody like Robert De Niro to do that? Oh, fuck Medusa heads. Oh, I'm gonna die here. There's that stupid little red thing coming up. How do you get past that? I am done with finals. I submitted everything last night. Did all my HR training videos, did my assessment paperwork, and slept to 10 o'clock this morning, and it was glory. Fucking Medusa head! Come on now! But yeah, I finished up work, so I'm off for like the next month. Might have to answer some angry emails from students. We'll see. No one really did like terrible in my class though. Like the only Fs I gave this semester was to students that never showed up to class. I think there was like one D out of 120 students. And the rest were like A, B's, and C's. So, oh, that was what? I didn't even see her right there. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a redo. Yeah, we will get in big trouble if we do not submit grades on time. I don't want to say like termination, but the dean and the registrar will come looking for you, and that's never a good thing, especially since I don't have tenure. So yeah, I always make sure to get that shit in, because I kind of like getting a paycheck. Paychecks are nice. So have any of you ever, I know I don't have a lot of Xbox players in here. Have any of you ever played Killer Instinct on the Xbox One? Okay, much better there. Didn't get hit at all. Famous last words. Okay, I don't know what to do here. But if I wait, the Medusa heads are going to get me. Hey! I still get hit by the Medusa heads. Oh, the student assessment. The student assessment. That's what you're talking about on gaming leave. No, I simply told my assistant department head, I'm like, look, I'm giving finals when they're actually scheduled. So the earliest I can have this to you is the morning of the 13th. And she just had to accept that because there really was no other way for it to happen. So I actually did that, submitted that last night. She did not respond, but she's been posting selfies on Facebook all day. So I assume she got the paperwork and was happy with it. But yeah, that's done. That's done. The Killer Instinct is on Xbox One, and I'm gonna focus on Frank. Let's just try to waste him. I don't think that's gonna work. Phew! Okay, that was close. Alright, let's... Next boss is Death, so... Let's see if I can get to him. No, since I got this Xbox Series X, apparently the Killer Instinct game is compatible with that. Oh, I need that axe. And I was thinking of getting it. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Killer Instinct. I liked the games on Super Nintendo. I would always get really frustrated with them because I would play against friends who... Fuck, really? That's a lot of health for a Medusa head to kill me. Those look like spikes. I don't want to see if they actually are. Whoa, dude, what are you doing? Because I want to play Phantasy Star Online 2. And my only options is on an Xbox, or PC, and my computer is still running Windows 7, so Xbox was the cheapest route. If I don't like Phantasy Star Online 2, then I'll just sell the system and, you know, get most of its value back. Okay, that's not terrible. Ooh. Okay, never seen that before. Interesting, I made a staircase. No, it's not on not in the States. It is on PS4 and 5 in Japan, but it's not available on those systems in the US. I don't know if it's because Microsoft has some kind of deal with Sega. I guess I have to hit this thing? Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, let's just go through a door. One hit could have killed me there. Oh, what did I choose? Oh, fuck this. Look at this bullshit. Yeah, this is right out of the third level of Castlevania the Adventure, which is by far the hardest part of the game. Not jump on this. That big motherfucker's still there? Okay. I don't have the key. Well, here's a door, so if I die, I'll restart here. Ooh, this level is pretty tough. Christopher cannot jump. This is nerve-wracking. Oh my god, the level is still going. Oh, no, I know where I'm at. There's a clock. Or at least I think I know where I'm at. No, it's not. When you fight death, there's a giant clock in the background. And apparently, when he dies, it sets the number to 444, which apparently in Japanese culture, like, signifies death or something like that. I guess I jump on this. No wall meat. Oh, fuck, a Reaper. Goodness, this game does not fuck around. I'm probably going to have to redo this level, too. I don't know how difficult death is. I am so thankful that you can whip things from behind. That has saved me so many times. Unlike right there. Hey, one up. One thing I don't like about this game is how the sub weapons all take like they don't they require more than one heart. The dagger might require one heart. I don't know. The dagger's always fucking useless. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not always useless. Sometimes it's very damn good. Oh, poor guy. I mean, he was trying to murder me, so I guess I shouldn't be that sympathetic to his stupidity, but... Yeah, this level does not like wall meat. Fuck. I'm so glad this is the last level. Alright, please tell me Death has like some sort of... good, he does have like a Mega Man boss room. If I'm there yet. Okay, I am. Alright. Okay, let's see how this goes. What? Never seen that before. Alright, yeah, that's true. He wasn't... That wasn't terrible for a first attempt. I mean, I didn't have full health, so... But if I don't beat him on these remaining lives, I'm going to have to redo the level, which I'm not thrilled about. How do you avoid that? Out of oh no. Oh, what? What? Oh! Okay. That took me, what, 3 tries on death? Ozzy, it always feels good when I beat that asshole up. I can't tell you how many times as a kid he whipped my ass in the original Castlevania. Like, I know how to handle him in that game now, but as a kid, like, no, there was no getting past him. Alright, so I will fully admit, I did watch the Dracula fight, a YouTube video, and it showed this. So, I did not just discover this, I'm being fully 100% honest. You want your money back. No refunds. Yeah, actually that's what I want.
As ever, the ally of worthless humans.
Okay. Maybe if I start from the bottom? No, he's too quick. No, I agree with you on that, Ozzy. I wish I wish it would do what like Metroidvania games do, where if you have a sub weapon, and you grab another one, the other one like falls out of your inventory, giving you a chance to pick it back up. But I get that this is trying to go old school, so is this one up going to be here? Nope. That's fine. Alright, so I guess this is the moment where I'm going to be stuck on a boss for like 30 minutes, but thank goodness he doesn't give like a long speech. It's so disappointing that they took the original Symphony of the Night dub out of the PS4 version. Like, it just doesn't feel the same whenever Richter confronts Dracula.
As ever, the ally
Oh,
of
I'm still on a
worthless
timer.
humans.
Still on a timer. Oh, fuck. Alright, come on, 4 more hits here. Damn. Alright, so he starts off with the fire attack. And I have to hit him in his head. Okay, so it looks like he has 3 main forms of attack there. The fire breath, the green things that come down, and just jumping on you. Would you believe me whenever I tell you that there's a 3rd form? Yeah, this is one of the rare games where Dracula has 3 forms. Well, I think I have the first form down for the most part.
As ever, the ally of worthless humans.
It's too slow there. Okay, what the fuck, Joel? I need to put some distance between him and... Alright, I'm not even going to worry about the fact that there's a 3rd form. I'm going to just try to do what I can do here, which isn't going to be much. I'm dead. Alright. I kind of want to see if there's something down here. Eh. Definitely, you know, it's in this fight's interesting. Dracula doesn't do much. Like his first form, he's just throwing those same 3 fireballs. In other games, that vampire form of Dracula, he has different kind of fireballs that he'll throw. He'll do different things sometimes. Here, he's just doing that. And the big monster form also seems to have just a few attacks as well. So it doesn't seem to be too terribly complex. It's just a matter of reaction and having everything
As
down.
ever, the ally of worthless
I'm gonna get so tired of hearing that. Ah, I was too slow there. Okay, did not get hit on his first form. Alright, so he does 2 of those, then he does a big jump, and now he's going to do fire. Okay. 2 of those, big jump, fire. Little one. Little one, here comes the big one. Fire. Comes the big one. Alright, here comes the big one. Fire. I got mad. Come on, dude, I need you to move. That's a big one. Oh, come on, Dick. Yeah, so he's a giant head. Okay. I think I actually would have possibly beaten it if I had not taken any attacks during the second form. But that's okay. We are here for the night. No, this game, Ozzy, is like I've noticed with like the boss attacks. Most bosses have just a very simple pattern that they just kind of repeat. Death was the only one that kind of broke that rule, because he had you could tell he had different like sub phases going on depending on how much health he had. And it's an interesting form too. It's like, okay, Dracula, you fight him as a vampire, you fight him as the giant bat. At least it doesn't look like the Cookie Monster this time. But then he turns into a giant head. I don't think he's ever done that before.
As ever, the ally of
Humans.
worthless humans.
See, this is really simple. It demands perfect reflexes. Which at 41, I don't always have the best. Come on, stop being lazy, Dracula. Oh, I don't like being on this side. Alright. Fire. Little jump. Little jump. Big jump. Fire. Little jump. Little jump. Big jump. Fire. I'm trying to save the axe for the, I say that as I throw an axe. Oh, I'm out of whips. Hearts, whatever. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. I did better that time. Yeah. And he like it doesn't start off too bad. But like once the jaw breaks and the head falls down, it just I don't know if there's a pattern going on there or not. There's just so much shit going on the screen. You almost just have to kind of like nuke them. So I guess I really should try to conserve my my axes, even though the axe does less damage than the whip. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the axe. The cross might be helpful if you can get up on the ledge, but I think this will take a couple of attempts, but I should be able to get this down.
As ever, the ally of worthless humans.
Stop teleporting on top of me. Asshole! There we go. Three more hits here. Come on, come on! Alright. I'm gonna start spamming the axe when I break his jaw. Is he losing health? There we go. Fuck vampires, as I like to say every time I beat this asshole. Ooh, thank you, thank you. That was very close. When the dust was settled, Christopher stood tall. The evil scheme of Count Dracula was thwarted by a single vampire hunter. Peace has been returned to Transylvania. With this, a new legend in the history of the Belmonts came to pass, to be talked about for generations, but this was not to be the last.
We're from the moon. We do what we want.
No, because Christopher's going to have to go kill this asshole again and oh wow, Igarashi worked on this. I thought they had already taken him off Castlevania when this came out. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you for the bits, Ozzy. Thank you so much, man. That is much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you, sir. That, I'm not going to say that was, the hardest Dracula fight, because there have been some fights in this game series that have literally made me want to throw my console through the fucking window. Fighting Maria with Shaft comes to mind, first and foremost. But even Dracula fights, I don't think that was as bad as some others. The only thing that I have kind of an issue with, the last farm, he seemed to get to 2 energy bars, and then it seemed to take forever to get that second bar to go away. I hit him what seemed to be 4 or 5 times, and it was not going away. Then when it went away, I'm like, okay, I'm going to die here because I have to hit him this many times for this last bar to go away. But that went by pretty quickly. So that was the only thing about the boss fight that I feel is little whacked. But overall, not bad. Not bad at all. Would you like to save? Yes. What did I get for that? Would you like to save? No, all this is normal. And yes, I did have my player lives on 9. I've never beaten this game before, so if I come back to it, I'll probably do less. Play style is interesting. Classic is like in the original Game Boy game, where if you get hit, you lose your whip upgrades every time you get hit. I don't want to do that because I think that's one of the most frustrating things about the original game. So, what did I get from why did it ask me if I wanted to save? I'll have to look into that. If I start a new game, will it just start a new game? I like how those are all screenshots from Castlevania 3. Because that one and Lament of Innocence are the only ones that have happened before this. Sorry, I am kind of a nerd for Castlevania plot. Even though I know it's really fucking simplistic. Okay, so... Well, I'm not going to play this again. Or at least right now, I'm not going to do another playthrough. I could try it on hard. I don't want to do that, though. I'll probably come back to this, though. I really do like this Castlevania. And it's I don't know. I'll admit, there's something like, it has a mystique about it, since it's not, legally available. And it's so good and just so overlooked. That is somewhat of the appeal of this game, I have to admit. But it's a very solid Classicvania. And it's definitely as a remake, I mean, it's a loose remake, but it's a remake in all of the like good ways. So hopefully one day Konami will re-release this. Um, I can't imagine that WiiWare games are nothing more than glorified ROMs, right? So it shouldn't be hard for them to put on a collection or some sort. Probably easier for them to port this than to port the DS games. And since they have the Contra and Gradius Rebirth games, I would imagine that porting those, putting all those three in one collection, would probably do really well. Especially with Castlevania and Contra. People love Castlevania and Contra. No one liked that latest Contra that came out. Couldn't you play as like a teddy bear in like the Contra that came out like 2 or 3 years ago? Like it looked like it was designed by some kids that spend all their time on DeviantArt. I don't know how it got made. I've never played it. Maybe the gameplay is good. I don't know. Hope it's easier than N64. Yeah, that's the thing, Ozzy. They have to remember if they have it or not. I'm actually on Gaming Leave. I'm actually going to be getting close to. I'm going to be doing one of the N64 games in a few weeks. I'll be doing Legacy of Darkness. There's no reason for me to do both of the N64 games, especially when Legacy is a bit improved. It's still very flawed, but I like Legacy of Darkness, so I am going to get to that one at some point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. I beat this game. Go ahead and leave that. 100 was in here earlier, and we were talking about Smuffs. I don't think he's in here anymore, so I was going to show him Musha. Um, but why don't we go ahead and raid somebody in just a moment? Let's see who's on. Um, oh goodness, did somebody? Okay, okay. I thought somebody might have redeemed a reward that I was not paying attention to. Let's see who's on. There's got to be some good people on. It's Monday evening. Oh, we got Cat Dad on. We're gonna stream we're gonna raid the Cat Dad. So yeah. Thanks for coming here, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I've been wanting to do this game for quite some time. Um, and now I can say I've beaten it, which I've never done before. So that's exciting. So thank you to everybody that was here tonight. Ozzy, thank you for the bits. Want to thank my subscribers, Coco G, who was here earlier, Popninsky, Creature 1981, Mother of Dragons, and Bobcat Bry. Thank you guys very much. So I'm going to start Harmony of Dissonance next Monday. Which is the next Metroidvania on the Advanced Collection. So that's going to be the next Castlevania that I move on to. And then, of course, I'll be streaming again this Thursday um, at 5 o'clock. I'll be doing more of the Resident Evil 2 remake. I might just sit down, since I'm off work, I might just sit down and see if I can beat Claire's first story. So we'll see how that goes. That game is still quite good at creating some anxiety. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and raid the Cat Dad. All right, so let's see. There's Cat Dad. Gonna go ahead and start the raid. If you have any of my emotes, please spam those. Would be much appreciated. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much. Have a good night, everybody.